when the historian Carter G. Woodson and the Associate for the Study of Negro Life and History announced the second week in February to be Negro History Week. The week was chosen because it was the birthday of Abraham Lincoln on February 12th, and also the birthday of Frederick Douglass on Valentine's Day, which we call February 14th. Both of which dates black communities had celebrated together since the late 19th century. On February 21st, it is said just a few years ago, 2016, February 21st, that a 106-year-old resident of Washington, D.C., one of the oldest residents that lived there at the time, visited. She was also a resident and school volunteer in Virginia, visited the White House as part of Black History Month, and when asked by the president why she was there, Ms. McLaurin said, "We finally have a black president with a black wife, and I'm here to celebrate Black history." Black History Month was first proposed by black educators and the Black United Students at Kent State University in February of 1969. The first celebration of Black History Month took place at Kent State 1 year later from January 2nd, 1970 through to February 28th of 1970. 6 years later, Black History Month was now being celebrated all across the country in educational institutions, centers of black culture, and community centers, both small and great, also in many, many churches across the country. We have come a long way as a race of people. But we also must continue to educate all peoples, including our next generation, about where we came from and how we got here. Also, what we have accomplished along the way. We must educate the next generation and all people about our strength, our resilience, our fortitude, our commitment to faith in God, family, and country. We must educate the world of our ingenuity, our creativity, our brilliance, our inventions, our contributions to the fine arts and culture of the world. We are a people able to incubate and produce every nation and race of people. We are black, and we are strong, and we are proud. We have made an undeniable impact in the world, and our history from the beginning of time and is an ever-increasing heritage in the passing of time until the end of time. Let us continue. Continue to educate. Continue to pray. Continue to bless and be a blessing. We are black, we are beautiful, we are educated, and we are world changers. We are what God says we are. And we can do what God says we can do. And we will be what God says we shall be. As I take my seat, I want a passage of scripture came to mind in the book of Psalm 24. And the Bible said, lift up your heads, O you gates, and be you lifted up, ye everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in. Who is this King of glory? The Lord strong and mighty, the Lord mighty in battle.